Okay, new set now, Game of Thrones. I think this is series 3, is it? Doesn't tell me. We'll have a look though. Series 3, pretty sure. Good old Jon Snow. Give you some kind of story on the back, which is interesting. So you get a little picture on the front, and if I can do this correctly without throwing these all over the place, a little story on the back. So I'll flip through these fairly quickly. You can pause and look at the story on the back if you feel like it. Pretty good series. Watch this. I think my favorite one is the first series. I would go back and watch the first series, but I probably wouldn't go back and watch any of the other series of this. I really like Sean Bean. I actually liked all the actors in the first series, how they all played off against each other. It was really good. Really great. Second series, not so cool, I didn't think. It was good, but it lacked something since they killed off all the main actors. Really. So yeah, he's now one of my favourite characters. Really good actor. Saw him in Fast and Furious as well, which is pretty cool. Of course, the other girl was in Fast and Furious as well. Lots of them are branching out into different areas. This guy has to be, Dinklage must be one of the most accomplished actors around at the moment. I like how they brought out a lot of the really good English actors, like the Lord Commander, who of course was in Braveheart, a lot of other things. It's really good to see some, trained, old traditional British style acting. The original Star Wars had it, and it really benefited from it. So yes, if you look online, you can see a lot of these cards. The base sets are going for cheap, especially the recent, I think, is it season 6 is out now, and the base set's going for around about $8 UK GBP, I believe, around about $8. Everyone's after the inserts and the autographs. Autographs go for hundreds of dollars of the main characters. If you did not know already, you can look at a cheap Sean Bean autograph for about $200 US. I think this girl here goes for around about 30, 40, 50 US dollars, even though she's not in the series anymore. Of course, all the main actors and actresses are commanding over $100 US, unless you can score a good bargain. I did see a 22 autograph set. Of course, they were all the minor characters except for one that we'll come across shortly. What's on the back of this? Another story. And it went for $105 US. So fairly cheap. One of my favourite characters in the series, Lord Baelish. Oh, good grief. The cardstock, or the gauge, is quite thin. Sometimes the cards actually stick together. Just got to watch that so I don't miss one. Yes, Joffrey. I'll throw that around. Not too sure what happened to Gendry. Yeah, there we go. Stuck together. Proving my point. This young lady commands a very good autograph price too. As well as Jon Snow. So you can get all sorts of various inserts for this. And it includes the Night's Watch, piece of the Night's Watch cloak, which is coming into my possession shortly, so I'll probably go through a video on that. Captain Phasma here. And you can get Dragon Glass and a piece of Daenerys. Man, that goes for a lot of money too. Anytime you see a piece of Daenerys dress, it's going to command a huge price. And then you get your refractors and your gold parallels and all sorts of other stuff. And they get the art cards, that's the other thing. What they do definitely need to introduce to this series at some stage, actual art cards. And then it would just blow up. So if they could get themselves some artists like, I don't know, Andy Fry or someone in there to do some original art, one-of-ones that could be inserted into this, this card set would just explode. Greyjoy. So I probably will be going through the other sets as well. There's another 5 sets of these to go. I do have an opinion about the set. It's not as flashy, I guess. It's pretty underwhelming for a set of Game of Thrones cards, and the design's not quite there. I mean, they probably should go for full card, no frames, in my opinion. So you get your full frame picture without a border. I think that probably would have been better. More like the Rogue One set, something like that. Maybe some vignetting around the edges. But yeah, it just doesn't pop really. The white autograph cards really work, and the blue autograph cards not so much. But definitely the white, that's the kind of style they should have gone with these type of things. Not sure what the significance is of the different colours. Hot Pie. I don't know if it's their affiliation or what. Kind of weird. Here he is. This is the guy. Next card's the guy I'm talking about. Tormund Giant's Bane. He's got about a $60 autograph card. Walder Frey. Man, you must think, how much does this cast cost to pay. I mean, how many people are in this? Literally probably hundreds of characters. And when is it going to be finished? Will it just carry on? So it's gone past the books, gone way past the books now. So I don't know how old mate's going to write the books out since the TV series has come out exceeding the point in time where the books left off. So that's going to be kind of interesting. I think he's going to come out with one soon. Another good author to look up is Rothfuss. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Patrick Rothfuss. He's got a book. I think he's got two now. Two of a series. It's taken I don't know how many years to write the third book. And it's probably a more grown up Harry Potter-like series. So I've read both the books. It's fairly interesting. A bit more down to earth than normal stories. But of course he's in the same position where he just can't get that last book out. I mean, it takes authors, sometimes years to get books out. And so their readership moves on or forgets about it. In fact, some authors even die. Robert Jordan didn't even get to finish off his series of The Wheel of Time. And here's the other girl, Missandei. Who's in Fast and Furious as well. She commands a good, I don't know how much she gets, maybe $50 to $70 for an autograph, US, on the autograph cards. And then we've got the checklists, the last 3 cards. And that's the last card, and we'll turn it over for the final checklist. And that's it for Series 3 of Game of Thrones. And we'll come back and see Series 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 later. So until then, we'll see you on the other side.